What's going on, guys? The Iron King here, coming at you with another Dragon Ball The Breakers video. And for today, I kind of want to do a season 1 in review type video, just go over my thoughts and opinions about how the season went, what I would have liked them to have done in this season, what I would like them to see do in season 2 and onwards. So without further ado, I want to talk about some of the rewards that they gave us when the game launched on October 13th or 14th, depending on your region and whatnot. So they gave us a guaranteed skill summon, and if you don't remember, this was actually one of the first videos I uploaded on my channel, and I really recommend it for people to use their ticket on Kaioken Rush. I thought it was the best ability on the time. I still think it's a really good ability. I still use it to this day, so the fact that I'm still using it till like basically the end of season 1 kind of just goes to show how good this ability is. Saiyan Pod was a good choice as well. You can't really like knock the Saiyan Pod. I just think it has a crazy long cooldown, so if you mess up, you're not going to be able to use it for a long time. And then Solar Flare, I just think isn't that great. The stun time is okay, and you can get knocked out of it. Like, you might not be able to get it off before the Raider gets stunned. They can hit you with a Ki Blast, and there's just a lot of reasons why I'm not a big fan of Solar Flare. They also gave us a free multi, which was nice, and they gave us some currency to throw around, some Zenny, 20,000 is kind of booty, some 500 spirits, pretty bad, 300 TP tokens isn't terrible. But that's pretty much it. Of course, if you did play the beta like I did, you got some extra rewards depending on how much you played. Now, I want to go on the Breakers Twitter. If you guys aren't following the Twitter, if you don't have a Twitter, I mean, I'll help you guys out whenever there's input codes for you guys to get free rewards. But I would highly recommend checking out their Twitter. That's where they give a lot of updates and posts on characters. Like, for example, this roadmap. This roadmap basically is showcasing what they're going to do for Season 2, 3, and onward. And for Season 1, they showed that they gave us Cell, Frieza, Majin Buu. And Buu was the latest Raider that came to the Breakers. If you played the beta, you already had some experience with Cell and Frieza, with Buu being new since he came out exclusively in the full game. Now, Oolong, Bulma, and Farmer were available for free in Season 1, but in Season 2, they're not going to be. So just heads up, if you guys have any TP medals remaining right now, I highly recommend you save them, just because you do not want to wait on playing 8 Vegeta. I want to play him as soon as possible. It's probably going to be really freaking fun, dude. I'm hoping that we get to play as Raditz, Nappa, and Vegeta, but we'll see what happens. I did a speculation video on that the other day, so check that out if you haven't already. We're also going to get 3 new Survivor skins. 1 is going to be available through the Dragon tier, and 2 are also going to be purchasable with TP, the premium currency, so make sure you're saving TP or on the wall and spend a little cash. We also got 3 maps, and in terms of all the maps, I like the first and the third map a lot. I'm not a big fan of the second one. I have a hate-love relationship with that map. And we got 18 total transfers throughout Season 1. We got 8 at launch, and then the rest as the game went on. Now, they don't really detail how much we're going to get in terms of Season 2 and 3. We do know we're getting 1 map per season, which is a little less than I was expecting, and same thing goes with the Raider. I was kind of hoping we get more than 1. But I understand, like, the Raiders probably, they'll need some tweaking. They'll need some tweaking. So, let's go into the post. So, a couple days after the game came out, they revealed what the rewards were for the Dragon tier. And you got, you got goodies per level. You got Zenny, you got Spirit, you got voice lines, TP, accessories, stamps, tickets, more accessories, and at the end you got the Farmer, which was the big prize here. Got some badges, some intros, so a bunch of stuff, like a plethora of rewards here. Now, my big issue with the Dragon tier isn't the rewards, it's leveling up the Dragon tier. And I'm going to show you guys why in a moment. So I did the Dragon tier. I think I completed it sometime in November, and the game released October 14th for me. So it taking a month isn't really that bad, but what was frustrating for me was, leveling up the Dragon tier. And if you guys don't know how it works, you can level up the Dragon tier in a total of 3 ways. One of the ways is through the daily challenges and weekly challenges. You complete these and you get 3 DP per weekly and then 1 DP per daily. So if you total all this up, I think you'll get like 30 about DP, and that's including the DP medals that you can grab in crates when you do your matches, and you can only get 2 of those. I mean, you can get more, but it caps out at 2 just because you get 5 DP per medal, and it caps out at 10. So realistically, I think you get about 30 DP per day. But if you look at where I'm at, if you look at where I at, that isn't, I can't even go up a tier in that. So it sucks. But in the lower tiers, of course, you'll be able to rank up faster. But it's just frustrating if you want to really get that new Survivor skin and you're just waiting for a new weekly, waiting for a new daily, or, you know, just looking for that DP medal in a crate. And the only other way to level up the dragon tier is by spending TP medals, and that's never worth it. I did it a little bit just because I was impatient, but I don't recommend it, especially with the new Raider being purchasable only through DP, or not DP, TP, and the Survivors, of course, as well. So that's my big issue with the dragon tier. The rewards are fine. I really have no issues with the rewards. I believe they said that most dragon tiers are going to be 100 levels. I don't know if they're going to be 50, but I could have sworn they said that they're going to be a little longer than 50, just because it's season 1. I want to make it a little more manageable, but don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure, but you guys can let me know in the comments if I'm tripping on that. So, okay, that's the same stuff. So we scroll along here, just seeing what they're posting. They have free items that you get through. If you guys don't know, some of you may not know, I make shorts on it whenever they do, to keep you guys in the loop. Whenever codes like this come out on Twitter, like this code was "thank you for playing," obviously it's expired now. In case you guys don't know, I just want to show you. You come to this orange robot and you do not that. You do input item code, you put "thank you for playing," blah 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 blah, and then you get the item in your mailbox. Boom, you get your 50,000 Zenny. So it's cool that they do that. It's nice. It's not as frequent, I guess, as I would like, but it is a cool little thing that they do. And of course, the first banner that we got in the game was the villains. The villains we got on October 28th. So about a week and a half, 2 weeks after the game launched, we got 3 new transfers and abilities to play around with. And honestly, I felt like that was a little long. I remember, like, once a week, like during the first week, I was like, yeah, this game's fun. But like after that first week, I was like, yo, bro, I'm starving. I need, like, where's the content, bro? I need some content. And I felt like it just took a little long for them to give us new transfers. I am under the belief, for this game to flourish and be successful, it needs to give new content every week, bro. For waiting 2 weeks was too long. And as you can see later as we go, it got even longer than that. Here they gave some reports about some matches, the Raider win rate, and the Survivor win rate. And they also had that terrible patch. I forget when that patch was, but if you don't remember the patch, it basically like buffed the Raiders' Key Blast, made them deal more damage, made them destroy the Super Time Machine more. It was absurd, but they did nerf them a little bit. So after this, so we got them on the 28th. The next thing we got was B and like some cosmetic things in the shop, and this was on November 11th. So no new like transfers, active skills, just cosmetics. Okay, nothing to be like crazy hyped about. And then following this, during Black Friday, they gave us some extra rewards. They gave us extra Zenny. For some reason, bro, the Zenny boost is only like, it's always shorter than everything else, and that's like the most valuable boost that's in the game, because Zenny is what's going to get you those multis, right? And they always have like the spirit boost, which I think, like, who cares, right? About getting like an extra 20 spirit like per game. XP is nice, XP is always cool, but like I really want those Zenny boosts more than anything. And then think about that. So we got these guys. We got Cell, we got Frieza, and we got Boo as transfers on the 28th of October. And then we got the androids on November 25th. Almost an entire month later, bro. Like, we were in a drought. we were in a drought, man. Like, I'm sorry, dude. It should not take an entire month to get new content like that. I'm not talking a new raider. I'm not talking a new map. I'm talking new skills, new passives, new actives, new transformations. It takes an entire month? Really? Like, and that's 3 transfers too, right? So I don't know, guys. I thought that was personally way too long. And then the next big update in between that was they added new intros, which was the Nimbus Cloud. We got Chaozu, which was okay. This was December 9th. This was, I guess, a week after we got like more cosmetic stuff. So it seems like what their game plan was for season 1 was to do transfers, cosmetics, transfers, cosmetics, transfers. But like, I just don't think that was enough personally. But eventually we did get new transfers. And again, nearly a month later, bro, we got the androids on November 25th. And we got Trunks, Gohan, Goten, and Videl on December 23rd. So we basically had to wait a month apart to get new transfers. I don't know about you guys. I think that is way too fucking long. Way too long for this game. With the game that's purely online, there's no solo content, there's no story mode. It's all online games, dude. It's all online games. If you're just going in and out, doing the same stuff, like... Sorry guys, my OBS took a shit for a sec, but yeah. No, I just think it's crazy that the game takes that long to give updates. And then the next big thing after that was the holiday stuff. And the holiday stuff was good. We did get a lot of rewards during this time. We had the Super Warrior Spirit boost, the experience boost. We had a Happy Vegeta, I don't know, I don't really care about the sales. And we got the new transfers on the 23rd. We got the Zenny boost campaign again. Notice how the Zenny is the shortest out of everything in terms of the boosts. And yeah, that was pretty much it for season 1. We got like a couple of updates here and there. Of course, the matchmaking is better than it was. And one of the big issues was that you would just be sitting in lobbies forever. It'd be like limbo, just sitting in the versus screen, and it would just never like continue, which sucked. But yeah, in terms of like how I would rate season 1 entirely, like I would give it like a 6.5. It wasn't terrible. For the first season, it was okay. It definitely gave a good amount of rewards. They're finally starting to give like decent tips on the game, but like, dude, this game came out October 14th in the US. And the fact that now, just now, you're telling people, or like they're making it, I guess, they're tweeting about it, that mastering skills is a thing, is fucking crazy, bro. Because this is like one of the most like essential things you need to do in the game, like mastering skills, so you don't have to like equip Yamcha if you want to like play as Goku and use one of his passive abilities. So yeah, guys, I just kind of want to give my thoughts on season 1 overall. I don't think season 1 was terrible, but I'm really hoping that season 2 gives we need transfers, new transfers, at least once every 2 weeks. We need a new transfer update once every 2 weeks. This once a month bullshit, I can't do it. I can't, like, it's not enough. It's not enough. Like, I guess at least we'll have Vegeta to play around with for a while. But looking at the roadmap again, I don't know when season 3 is going to start. Season 1 lasted 3 months. We don't know if season 2 is going to last the same. I imagine it will. But if we get like 3 things of transfers throughout like those 3 months, like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like, I'm really hoping that in season 2 we get new transfers every twice a month. At least twice a month, dude. Like, once a month is absurd to me. And I don't know what other additional content that they're talking about down here, but we'll see in season 2. My big thing is content in season 2. It felt like there were moments of drought in season 1, and I think for an online game, that's a big issue, and in season 2, they definitely need to correct that. So yeah, guys, those are basically my overall thoughts on season 1. I want to just put that out there. Let me know in the comments what you guys saw of season 1, if you thought they did a good job, if you felt like they could have did some things better, if you thought the rewards were okay. If you thought maybe they spaced out the transfers, fine. What cosmetics do you guys want to see? What transfers do you want to see in Season 2? If you think this game is going to die, if you think this game is even going to make it to Season 3. Obviously, there's big things on the table like crossplay. I don't think they're going to add crossplay for a while. I'm hoping Season 3. I doubt it, but maybe Season 4 and beyond. But yeah, guys, that's the video. I'll catch you in the next one. I'd like the video if you like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more Breakers content. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.